and Art Festival. He has worked with organizations and brands in using poetry to address social issues and to drive key societal change through online campaigns. He is a fellow of the Omodaye Writers Residency and Accountability Lab Film Fellowship. He also doubles as, part of our team member and part of the curators of this festival. Please put your hands together for Abdul. So I'll let them take over now and they'll read you the rules and those are your.
Hello everyone. I see the energy in the room is down, but we are about to energize it because we have very wonderful people who are going to be performing. So a round of applause for our performance. So it's amazing. It's a privilege. It's nice to be on the panel of judges with these amazing people. And I'm looking forward to see what these amazing poets are going to do tonight. So the rules are simple. We have 3 rounds for the whole slam. And for each round, every participant, every contestant has 3 minutes. So you have 3 minutes to wow us, to wow the audience. So every participant at every stage has to earn 10 points. So you get 10 points at each stage. So after every round, we eliminate a set of people. Can we take numbers to know how many of you are here? We have 13 participants. So at every stage, we are going to be taking we will decide that. So every stage, we will take out, we eliminate some, and then we move to the next stage. Do we have any question? What? Yeah, there's a mic stand. There's a mic stand. Any other question? All right, so let's do no language barrier as long as we can hear it. Sometimes you cannot hear it, but you wow us with it. So let's go. Are we ready? So, by the power vested on me by my co-judges and everyone here, let the slam begin.
So I've been told that I can call the names in no particular order. Who are we starting? Let me see, who am I interested? I don't know your name called my name. Who are you? You're our first contestant.
Kalaman baka. suka sa a yi daka. Because words can strip you of your barbariga or abaya. Words can slice and stitch the strongest of hearts. Words can slice and stitch the weakest of hearts. Without words, how do I tell you how my heart beats for shawarma like it beats for you? Not because I love shawarma more than I love you, but because I love shawarma and I love you. Without words, how do I tell you how I detest you like I detest the first slice of bread? Kalaman baki na wane reza, kalaman baki na wane zuma. Harshe na reza yanka yake yi gigar gigar gigar. Bai sanya fata hawaye. Harshe na zuma ne, sai ka ji murya na kwaranya this a cikin zukata. Kalamai ke sa ka ga ana ce ma babban mutum baby and he will smile sheepishly like a new bride. Words can make a woman to be submissive to her wife, sai ka ji ana ce mata ba ta da yanci. Words can make a man to do whatever his woman wants, sai ka ji ana ce mishi mijin hajiya. Words can attract attraction and cause distraction. Words are the reason why the henna on my right hand is darker than the one on my left hand. Words have made me fall for AB and AJ and AJ and what's his name again? Please remind me. His name begins with an A. AA. Words have made me fall for Al Salim and Salim and Saeed and Sada and Sodengi. But Al Salim and Saeed and Sada sun riga da sun shige daga daka. Sodengi is soft and shy and sweet and silent. Sodengi is silence. And the best way to have silence is by keeping shh. But you see Salim, Salim is slim and strong and sweet. And guess what? Salim is single. And I am single and ready to mingle. But the problem is, I'm crushing on 3 of his friends. Do you want to know who they are? That's a story for another day. This is just a poem. And for your information, I have a boyfriend. Thank you.
Calling on the next one, Moses Otis.
Are you here, Moses? Again, every participant has 3 minutes, please. Remember, your time starts the moment you start talking to the mic.
in waka ta canza rawa ma sai ta canza an ce magana jari ce I tell you, we don't need to ask Abubakar anymore. RIP. Because we know indeed words are powerful. Now, this is a letter from the lexicon to the linguist. Send a copy to Mandela the night before Apartheid died. I tell you, words are very powerful. You see, what do we call words that flies like wildfires, even at night? Rumors. You can't even think about it. Now, what do we call a single word that can change the definition of the fight? A revolution. And who said those words to the ears of the heads of those that made 20th October 2020 a bloody mess? Come with my now. Before they place a silence on my head, I'm making flow to the rhythm. You see, and this was a lokaci when there was a tackle magana about that's a chain key. That words are too weak. They will do everything in their possible best to see that you do not tell your story because they're just too scared to read between the lines. But I'll tell you, that fear is when your brain digs out all the meaning from the words. Fear is when your mind misinterprets everything in the world. But just to those who would not worship at the feet of silence, just to those who will not lie down and worship at the altar of uncertainties, the demigod of uncertainties, just to those who, even though they are under, still stand because they understand that misunderstanding is just a word that we use in our story before we finally understand the power of words. Jama, magana jarichi. Since more I were silent, but I tell you that shuruma maganachi. But we only use it at specific times. Auntie, brothers, Jama'a, speak up. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Moses. So we realize that we cannot see them from where we are standing. And we need to see them.
So I would like to call on Ismail Absa Subairo. Yeah, again, I would like to say that we have 3 minutes.
There is beauty in distance. This is a diary of a northern mood. There is beauty in distance. I am a model and I am distant. I add flavor to passion and favor to beauty. I am a model and my aura is appealing, rhythmic, elegant, and compelling.
I am a beauty personification, confidence, emancipation, and I would not to this dispensation of flamboyant fragrance and this passion. Judge me not, for I come from the north. My morality remain uncompromised, so know that I can't be commonized. I am made for more. A reconciler between art and humanities. A bridge builder between cultures yet carrying one and cultural realities and possibilities. While this part of the world may perceive my dreams and aspirations as taboo, I am a model. My femininity echoes morality and my audacity amidst visionary capacity. Here I am, on the quest to make a difference. Amongst my native world, changing the narratives among my people, that a model is not a harlot, nor she is a woman of the streets. Who says being a model I cannot because I come from the north? Who says my fashion vicinity only ends up displaying nudity? I dare to stand before the table of ignorance while letting my light fall out to all the corners of Arewa. For I am just like a placard whose message strikes through the heart of her listeners and viewers, with a flattering smile appreciating the masterpiece of her audience. I am a model, and want to let the world know. Just a tree cannot make a forest, so also an innocent Luna cannot be used to tap others. As a girl child, with sound confidence and sound moral, knowing my ability and utility never to mislead or derail, will stand before the world to be. Not only in the aspects of she being a woman, but in the aspects of sustainability for her, because she have equal rights for that. Thank you.
I would like to call on the next performer. Abdulmajid Saleh.
Permit me to welcome you to the North, our home, where the beats of talking drums and the taste of king's cut poetry wet our lungs, where you will never need to ever be to see the seed of hope and unity grow. Ina muku maraba tun daga farkon asali daga dara irin ta sarki. And the towering legends and scholars say the very zukatan ku will not hear, even the birds sing speaks. The trees birth a soothing breeze to bring ease to all, even the birds that ceased. This is where you will see the pure beauty of arts and culture, words built into masterpieces through the best of architecture as the wind whispers to match the beats of our hearts in nature. Zancen na tsaro fari with wings kamar na fari. Saƙon na jero tari, don't miss ka daina tari. Asali kalmar na ɗauko compose da naka ƙoƙo kar kai bara ka sauko. Nemi in meeting a farko. Al'ada ta tubal, the raw definition of roots and shoots. Bani manta asali, take your eyes off the tracks and suits. Cause I want your heart to listen and all of you to hearken. Don't let light be darkened, to you are beholden. The roots may not be golden, your belief in sheep and golden, these roots never abandoned, and your soul will not be blackened. Ko dai a gida, ko a dawa, sirri ya fi sirri daɗin zama. A tsaro, ko a ƙawa, hauka da jarumta ba su kama. I'm just trying to
No. It's still showing. I'm not sure. No. Okay.
So next person, start busy.
Saurare kalamai ka girgiza ta ratsa zuciya na ingiza ba tambura, just what flowing like a river with a prayer. It is a fiesta, so ku ɗauko kala. Da kalamai masu nauyi, masu ƙarfi, masu girgiza da kuma ratsa zukata don kurkirkita. This is a fiesta of what? Don haka dole na yi wasa da kalamai na watsa su kamar kala a dandalin watsa kaloli domin nishaɗantar da ku. This is the time to show you how words can spike and spice the sound like the symphony of a singing mother. Hello, Mr. Salim. When are we going to have EFCC officials on this land? Because too many frauds attend, frauding the mindset of the judges with fraudulent words instead of using words to blind, pretending to find important words rather using words pretending to pen important words rather just using words to contend. Hausawa kace kwana dubu na ɓarawo kwana ɗaya na mai kaya. On what essence is your presence while what you present lack essence? There is something so profound about words. Kalamai masu sanyi suna da daɗin sha'ani, amma na hagu sila na hani babu ruwansu da fata ko yanayi da sauyi. Shi yasa my fantasia is feasting on words like naman layya. For it gives my heart and serves me joy and rejoice with spice that entices like the promising smell of paradise. Thank you.
So I would like to call on Ismail Abdullah. Ismail Abdullah.
Words contain in them the ability to build. They are not just things, they are tools, and damages are produced by the user's misuse or if they are misunderstood. They are mediums through which rulers rule. Words are spirits and they are life, and they carry darkness and carry light, and how you will use them, you best decide. Words are a wonderful mystery that shapes my reality. They contain divine energies that formed me and formed you. Words are thoughts clothed in vocabulary. So I will wear my words like I wear my favorite hoodie. Words are vehicles. Words are passages. Words are birthday, but they never die. Words is what formed you and I. Imagine a group of soldiers, an army of thousands, 10,000 battalions, whose voices roar like thunder, but only swing to action at the sound of the voice of a commander. Words existed in the beginning. Words, as they were spoken, creation was birthed. Ideas were birthed. Mountains were grounded. And destiny was founded. Words, as this army heard the sound of their commander, sweep into action. So who should I fear more? An army of thousands or this commander? So I'll throw this question at my audience. Who should I fear more? A man who has power or a man who has mastered the power of utterance? Thank you.
Next person, Cristiano Kowawoli Boluwatife.
Christiana Kowawoli Boluwatife.
In a bid to make sense of all the happenstance that has occurred in my life lately, in a bid to truncate or at most terminate every possible evidence that it is me to blame. You see, my narration is supposed to be that of a good, calm, intelligent, and industrious girl. The one of whom well ranked among her equals is not the least in the list. The one with good grades and a commendable relationship status simultaneously. The one that is to be addressed with respect. But you see, every bit of my existence counters that narration. Every move I make towards the accomplishment of what I thought to be the ideal me only takes me farther away from that narration. Every seed that was ever conceived in my mind, birthed out of my mouth and nurtured in my character, only takes me farther and farther away from that narration. And so, swimming in the pool of confusion, I asked myself, how is it that I share my personality with a bittersweet feeling? A feeling of doing what I really want, but the I in me and the me in myself just doesn't sit right. I walked up to him and I was, excuse me, Mr. Responsibility, have you any time to spare? Because I think I need to voice out the reason why I've not been doing what is expected of me. I do not mean to be inconsiderate, but I think the load of obligation on my saddle is so heavy a lead cannot contend in comparison. And it has stripped me of the balance of control over the vehicle that has the incorporation of my cost. I'm not to think I got this really without a fight had I not given in. The Mayweather in me would have withered into a pig. Then he answered with one word. One word for all my troubles, one word for all my pain, one word for the explanations I made. He said, young lady, you are inexcusable. I was like, excuse me, sir. He said, hey, if life gives you a lemon and you cannot make a lemonade, the lemon is an egg, dummy. If life is not dancing to your tune, maybe you should change the song. If you think life is not fair, ask the black race if they get it better. Now, I'll tell you this. Make sandwich out of the bread of challenge that life has set before you, even if it's be for you. Because at the end of the day, no one will be responsible for you as much as you will be for you. Thank you.
Okay, so I'd like to call on Christiana Kowawoli Boluwatife. Oh, sorry. Onídàmọ́lá Abọ́dúnrin Margaret. Then I'd like to call on Sajida Mahmoud Isa.
Shin ba zan ba ku labari ba game da wata ƙasa mai al'adu mai cike da mutane masu riko da gadonsu, masu riko da al'adar iyayensu. They are not ashamed to be looked down on. They are always proud no matter what. Ba sa wuce a kira su local because they believe al'adar su ita ce normal. Not that ba su da wayewa ko ci gaba sai dai ba sa bari technology ya shige gaba. Misali zan kawo muku a nan gaba. Kusan cewar their determination dole ne a yaba. Ba jahilci bane ko rashin wayewa. Cultures ne kawai da muka yi gadowa. In upholding them kuma muka yi dagewa because we can't let them seize it. Kirari nake ji ana gwarzantawa. My mind so restless idan me ake yabawa. Can sai na jiyo takun tamkar ana yaki. Sai dai takun yana zuwa tare da wani sauti. Jalla babbar Hausa ta daba tumbin giwa. Faɗi suke a yayin da suke gabatowa. The high praise and raise to showcase their baiwa. Har da busa here and there babu gaggautawa. All I can sense is pure rhythm ana busawa. Algaita ne da kakaki har da masarewa. It is not some rap, blues, rock ko kuma jazz. It is some bizarre tradition of ours. Dawakai ne sun ci ado yayin da suke dosowa. Taku suke suna takama as they pass through kowace unguwa. Turawa ne da Larabawa nake gani cikin Hausawa. Like them su ma fa abin nan ya burge su. This kind of showcase ba fa a ko ina ba. Alfahari nake da irin wurin da na fito domin our tradition is the first thing we hold. The legacy continues har ranar da babu mu because it started even kafin a san da mu. Thank you.
I would like to call on Fatima Boy Malika. Fatima Boy Malika.
The day my mother died, the crowd found heavy, dark with grief, threatening tears that mirrored my own. Silence became a relentless storm. Silence became a relentless. Silence became. Silence became a relentless storm, lightning flashes of memories through my mind. The day my mother died, each thunderclap echoed her laughter. Each raindrop a cascade longing. Each raindrop a cascade longing. Her death, a story I tell with details I recall, but others I recall from. Like the quiet rasp of her voice, her smile strained until her last breath. I imagine my mother's soul as winged beads of hummingbirds, a memory cherished, a love that's never far. A love that's never far. And I have recognized when life takes away that which we hold dear and memories are the only world in which they exist. Everything seems to stand still and be realized in no uncertain terms, and nothing lasts forever.
I would like to call on Aradna Homer Radada. Okay. Yes. Faisal Ahmad Abubakar. Faisal Ahmad Abubakar.
This is a fiesta regret, so I am moving towards this insecurity challenges with the face and after this now. See, I am reciting you this poem out of shame. Yes, shame emanating from you standing lame, watching while your name is burning. This knot we are born in. Why is the reason of your fame? We know the same. This knot that used to have desert and trees. that dances tenderly to the peaceful breeze with birds, canaries, chirping stories of golden memories, half now in the skies, thunder of helpless cries with gunshots becoming lullabies. This north that used to have poets writing poems, epics to the fathers of our history are now forced by a modern mystery to wasting their energies and reciting pathetic elegies. This north that used to be an entity of serenity is now a sin of brutality to humanity. This north that used to be a paradise where songs of serene are memorized is now terrorized. And by every passing day and night, I see blood of innocent souls gushing like floating streams. Hopeful dreams are now substituted with dreadful screams. We are left living within the depth of our fear because the men with guns can attack everywhere. These guns with guns notify not arrival. Today we are victims of a lucky survival. Bandits attacking towns and villages is now a culture of the news which we cannot refuse. Killing hundreds of blameless hearts, breaking homes, putting families apart. Remember the recent in Zambamari, Yara, Manya, Har and Samari. Our own brothers and their farms slaughtered like rams, behold that inhuman massacre. Mu da yankin mu amma ba mu da massacre. We boasting with pride of being part of Ariwa, sai dai ana duka mu sun kasa karewa. In this north, it reaches an extent where we don't need good roads anymore, but safe ones instead. Because the road has lost its calmness. Kidnapping is now a raging business. What sadness. With all the powers in our hands, without restricting our minds, this is madness. From the chief of army staff, IG of police, controller of custom, and powerful others. All these are children of my region. Even the president, but too sad for the residents of this north. Because holding arms and watching eyes are all our leaders, God. Oh God. This north is bleeding. The leaders are leading in us, but only to our graves. God save us. It is obvious that you are magnanimous, so heal us from this disease of insecurity. Let peace and ease in my community. But I know soon it will pass the pen. And soon with another pen, I will write again about the change and the gain. And you know what? This soon will soon be soon. Smith of words.
I would like to call on Abdulmajid Gambo Nandaba. Abdulmajid Gambo Nandaba. Mr.
In the contentment of a civilized culture is where I live. Swimming in the pool of its legacies like a happy dolphin in the wavy flank of the Mediterranean Sea. North, Ariwa, my land and my pride. It feeds its children with heritage perpetually. Cikin gabata da alfahari da murmushi da fari babu ƙarya ko ƙari tattare da dogon nazari domin su zama nagari. Ɗauko daga wasanni da labaranmu na kaka da kakanni. The skills teaching folk tales of Giza da Koki. The teamwork in wasan langa. The peace and unity in wasannin dandali, and the outcome of loyalty and patience in stories like Gombagaja and Jiki Magai. Ira, Walo, when you weeping ground and chair like a free prisoner, when I glance at a man in Ashara, Jampa, Zaburi, Kuba Perdiza, Sangela Bunarsaki, Ube, the Rapo de Manga, or a Betty lady in Adre, then in Saki Kukua at Ampatana Yanga, involving cultural dressing and telling ability, Afro beauty, and maturity. Gargaja, the meritorious culture that enchantedly replaces field thought with calibers, dullness with skills, fears with courage, weakness with strength, and gives children a supporting pillar right from the grassroots. I lick my lips with joy, drench them with saliva, and flap my tongue up and down like a hungry hyena when telling one about the yummy taste of cotton zugala, masa rama atuangawa. Or the blood tonic near ganye, kuka, and zuboruni. A sound combination of healthy food and my favorite dishes of all the time. Noma da kiwo taken arewa. Kira da jima fasaha suke nunawa. Kotso da gambara kewa suke ɗebewa. Ma'amalolin da gaskiya suke koyawa. Ina ma a ce mun matasa mu ganewa. Al'adunmu na gargajiya mai riƙewa. Inda rayuwa wata ran za mu morewa. Thank you.
I'd like to call on Sadeh Abdulaziz Mohammed. Sadeh Abdulaziz Mohammed.
Good evening, everyone. This boy is excited before you go. I hope you crack open your ribcage and pour yourself into places that fill you up. That you thread a patchwork of your triumphs and tragedies with acceptance. Regale your loved ones with tales of your misadventures like stars just in the night sky. I hope you surround yourself with people who will warm you up when the world's cold fingers numb you to the bone. Become a mirror in their lives. Reflecting all that is whole, let them know they're not alone. I hope you cradle your wonder. Fight tooth and nail when the world tries to snatch it from you. I hope you never hunger. For that which is not written for you, you must strive. To become the highest version of yourself, I hope you thrive. May you master the Japanese art of kintsugi, turning your shattered parts to art and binding the broken pieces together with the silver of tears, platinum of sweat, and gold fabric of hearts. I pray you feed your light, both when it is a dying ember and a dazzling blaze. I hope you survive every storm. Salute your scars, for they are proof of the battles you've overcome. So when your life lumbers to its end, when the moment comes for your soul to drain itself out of its vessel, I hope the world conjures you souvenirs of farewell. I hope the heavens hail you with glad tidings. Thank you.
So,
Is Nasir here? All right. Did you come? Who came late? I counted 13 earlier. All right, Nasir. Give a round of applause for Nasir. He's the last.
I lost my senses for a while when the outlaws pulled me into her womb with my hands tied with a chain. My eyes were sobbing rivers. That was my son. This son that was replaced by the breezy lullaby sung by my mother while wrapping my body in her arms because sleep refused to offer me a right. I whitened my tiny pants for her embrace. Once at a riverbank, the bird chirp absorbed my ears as they danced freely with the wind before the silent flow of a cool river, celebrating nature's being without reasons. Those birds live beyond the sight of human eyes, seeking freedom to live, and without rescues in their body and a sighting grave. And when our world changes to a sacred house, the angels come with fruit in their palms. They open it wide and throw it in the air to our land which breathes of liberty. This land which speaks of partiality and debate from the ethics of our clan. This transition ancestors freed catchpets, yet would they elect and inject their lead with greediness, tyranny, corruption in all spheres. Is this freedom or otherwise, or the liberation we fight for? To jama'a, mutane nawa aka kashe, mutane nawa ake kai su cikin daji a cikin zarafinsu. Mutane nawa ne suka yi naƙuda a cikin daji. Matsalar tsaro ta addabe mu. Our men work like donkeys and get paid like and starvation is a new trend. Who is here to lead us the way? We all keep silent, but for me, I must speak out because saboda ni murucin kan dutse ne ban fito ba sai da na shirya. Sauyi nake bida a kowane alƙarya. Tsara da sassaka ko ba sa'a na damji toko. Malam baya jidda yake cewa gara aka shi wuta tun tana kankanuwarta kafin ta girma kuma ma me laifi ne a ciki in an ce gyara kayanka ai ya fi sauƙin mu raba. Let us all change this flame. Let's kill this flame. Let's kill this flame and debate from all sort of negativity and embrace positivity in this reality. Dear God, I come upon you asking you to salvage us, not because my mother was kidnapped, not because she still complains of the trauma, of the bullying, not because you also lost someone in the chaos of insecurity, but because na so mu rayu cikin aminci kamar yadda ka sada mu an muke sada zumunci cikin aminci. Na gode.
All right. I'd like for us to give all the contestants a beautiful round of applause. And this brings us to the end of the first round. I'm very impressed by the performances. I am very happy. So we are going to curate the scores together, and we would come back to the elimination stage. I'm not going to be the bearer of bad news.
Okay, please put your hands together once more. We'll just give them a few minutes. So a quick message. One of our sponsors or partners is Kabara Foundation, and they are the ones who have that beautiful artwork when you step out. They help the youth, they bring them weekends, some weekdays when they are less busy, to just sit and practice their paintings. So yes, those paintings are not from like the OGs of painters and all that. They are works of young, talented people that are learning the art, and you can support them by purchasing one or two or three, as part of your way of helping the youth to hone and perfect their skills. So please, every time you step out, if you see something that interests you, let us know. Let any of the volunteers know, and then they can help you secure it. So while we wait, we welcome comments from the audience. How are you feeling? How has Cactus been so far? Do you want to share a word? Do you want to introduce yourself? Whatever it is, please let me know, and then we'll send the mic to you. Anyone wants to volunteer? We have not had any woman speak since we started this program. Okay, let's play a small game before we move on, right? I need a volunteer, preferably a female. I really don't know what you are choosing. Preferably a female. I have two. Okay, that hand went up first. No, sorry. Let's start with her. Then we can still take you later. Yeah, the lady with the black. Yes. Okay. Let me tell you what the game is. So tell us two truths and a lie about yourself. Then we'll guess which is the lie.
I am 30 years old. I have 3 children. I am 30 years old. I have 3 children. And I have 6 brothers.
Jama'a, what is the lie? She's 30 years old. Okay, what else? Okay, let's do a vote. How many of you believe she's 30 years old? Hands up. So they don't believe that. That's a potential lie. Okay, you believe she's 30, but majority don't. How many of you believe she has 3 kids? Okay, she has 6 brothers. Do you believe? Okay, so the tie is between 30 years old and 3 children. Okay, once again, do you believe she's 30 years old? Okay, so do you believe she has 3 kids? Please, can you tell us what the lie is?
I have 3 children.
I've called it. Thank you for participating. Are you ready, guys? Okay, so the next sheet here. Say, give us 2 truths and a lie.
Okay. My name is Hawa.
Oh, my namesake. Hello. Well, I said my name is Nana Sule, but my full name is Nana Hawa, actually. Yes.
I am from Katsina State. I'm a registered nurse.
What? Oh, wait, your name is?
Oh, my name is part of the 3 things that I say. Because my name
So
is
her name might not be Hawa. After I celebrated. Wow. Wow. Okay, so what's the second one again? Sorry, still let her have the mic.
I am from Katsina State.
Okay.
I am a registered nurse.
Okay, so is her name Hawa? Is she a registered nurse? Is she from Katsina? So your name is not Hawa, tell us.
Okay, my name is Hadiza.
Wow. Breakfast in the evening. Wow. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's have a man now. Okay. Okay, 2 truths and a lie. Truths and 1 lie.
My name is Abdul Hadi Abdussalam. I'm 32 years.
Okay, what's the third one?
I'm from Zaria.
So, is his name his name? Is he 32? Is he from Zaria? What's the lie?
I'm from Zaria.
Are you guys ready? Okay. Okay, one more person.
My name is Idi Slimanu. I'm 18 years old. I come from Katsina.
Is he 18? Does he look 18? Is he from Katsina? Wait, what's the lie? We know the lie, but just tell us so that.
My name is Muhammad Sanusi. I'm in Kano State. I'm 23 years old.
So you did 3 lies? Why? You see, this is the problem with men. Their grammar is too much. I said 1 lie, you gave us 3. Eh? Later when they say men are liars, you say it's a lie. Eh? He's not a man. Trump said he's not a man, he's just a liar. Are we close? Okay, let me give 2 Okay, yes, yes. Let's do it. I already called your name. Sorry. In case you wanted to use that. In fact, nobody should do name again. Thank you. Uh-uh.
Allow me. My dad was a minister of agriculture at some point in this country. I've written 18 novels and I'm just 24.
Tell the other truth so that we can go.
My mom died before I began uni. My mom died before I began university. Yes, my dad was a minister of agriculture at some point in this country. And I have written 18 novels and I'm just 24.
I stand on my authority as someone who knows you. He doesn't have one novel. Sit down. Okay, so how are you guys done? But like they are not done. When will they leave? Oh, okay, sorry. They are done. Sorry. Let's wait for the intermission between the second round. See, we'll have fun. I told you in the morning. Okay, so
All right.
sorry, if you're called, if you make it to the second round, please just sit in front of it.
All right. So again, I would love for everyone to give the contestants a humble round of applause. They did amazing. We did amazing too because this was. Let's clap for us, please. So I'll be calling the people who made it to the next round. Ding, 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 ding. All right, in no particular order. Abdulmajid Gambo, Salma Hassan Bizi, Abdulmajid Sari, Faisal Ahmad, Moses Ogozi, Ismail Hafsa, Christiana Kurawali. That's 7 of you, right? Is that correct? So we eliminated her. It does not mean that you are not awesome. It just means that you did not make it to the next round. So let's give a round of applause for the people who made it and for the people who did not make it. So the rules still remain the same. Second round, same timing. Yeah, okay, second round, 2 minutes, according to the panel of judges. So, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? All right. I'm going to call in no particular order. Christiana Kulayolu. That's something to say? What? What? Is that a penalty? Your point reduced. If you go beyond 2 minutes, your point reduced. So, you have the mic.
Giants of Africa, how the market? Compatriots still their rise, or is submission now the target? I hear say cost of living don't they kill the living. Say Jamba is now the way even our young men are living.
from Ghana to Canada. Last, fatherland, no favor brother man. Last, the Lagos of our heroes don't pass, everything don't pass. To start with that now for who gets mad. The summer don't mix with our blood like water, it now runs in our veins. They say joy comes in the morning, day no green break, and I ask, how did we get here? Now who will we offend? What view does the world hold of us? How we want to explain, say we try our best, but be like life, just choose to show us the rest. Truly, the troubles of man begins to affect, but make everybody rest. We said we try our best, but this is Nigeria. Everybody is a criminal. He that is without soul cast the first ball to. Takatama and Malo. We are blessed. Now we just choose to settle for less. Not only is there oil in our soil, oil in our head. Giant of Africa, how the market. As for me and my household, in every situation, we give thanks to the one that turned water to wine. But if you get water, you don't get wine, you get wine, and that's fine. Last, even this suffer, now for me get life.
Next performer, Faisal Ahmed.
I am who I am. I am maybe not strong by the arms, but I am well armed with words. Not rich, but I give arms to the harmed arms of those desperate people being speared, left unspeared by the pain of despair that entangles their heart. Should I let them tear, just go to hope and let the fear disappear? Because I am just a proper paper copy son of Nigeria from the womb of Hausa, a coherent of Kakaki and Busa, a model of Gurasa and Masa. Can't you see that within the temple of words, a personal day? Sannan su kalmomin ai suna da rai. Masana masu hikima sun sani tare. The words kalamai are a congregation of alphabets muhimmai. The powers are proven from the creativity of our tongues in every gate of poems and songs. Words can be the pleasure suiting our ears or the antidote fighting our fears. They can still be the fulcrum of our ideas or the reason behind our nightmares. You see, the power of words are beyond the margin. What they can do, you can't imagine. They can listen more than you can say, and they can say more than you can listen. They can brighten or darken your day. They can give you the best lesson. You see, when you are gifted with words, there's nothing you are missing, and this is one reason why words I desire. Because they are fire. They can heal and give you attire, make you a truthful or a liar. They can even heal wounds, I will tell you why. You see, words are the ultimate connection between man and God, through which we speak to him and him to us. Kunga kalma, wata abu ce in garma. A hali ta kai, ni ma ita na kama, na sace zuciyar Salma. But sometimes it's hotter than ruwan, dalma. Kaga kalma, kamar ƙugiya ne a cikin teku. Idan bata jawo abin da za ku cinye ba, to za ta jawo abin da za ya cinye ku.
Moses Odezi.
So, before I go, it's Edozie. Edozie. E-D-O-Z-I-E. Yes. Can you pronounce it again? Edozie.
Moses Edozie.
In the ancient cities of Kano. I say, bring in the Unitites from UB. Bring in the soul-lifting song from Sokoto. Send an IV to His Excellency in the Ra. Ku kawo abinci daga Dala, akwai taro. Ga jama'a, ga kalamai. Today we are going to turn words into makamai. Are you ready to fight? Jama'a, Arewa, I have come to preach. Arewa, say the right words. Say the right words of love to Aisha, to Amina, not just to Emeka alone. Arewa, say the right words. Say the right words of unity. Say the right words of peace. With the breath of everyone and the breath of the children singing in the morning. Arewa, say the right words. Arewa, say the right words. Let's preach peace. Let's preach unity. Let's fight against criminalities and wars. Let's fight against meningitis and pors. Arewa, let's fight. Let's speak up with these words. Thank you.
Abdulmajid Saleh.
I remember how I walked through chaos to find what still holds my backbone. How I lost my soul to scars like stars, not lots. I had the life knock you down, you fight back. But the other day, I had my ribs beating the drums of pain as my heart beat, sinking the beats like beats falling into a song. No, I am not a singer. But words in me scream in anger, begging to ruin my head a little longer, dragging me back to when this feeling was younger. Ina nufin akasin karamar da ke rike da amanar kariyar zaman lumana. Ta yadda yanayin ke wasa da tunanin mai hankalin gane sirrin zamuna you see. Sometimes my body jumps into tomorrow, holding my past a hostage. So please tell me how to escape drowning into the night. Because every dawn I adorn myself with lies that my days will outlive the nights, and at dusk they disappear and I'll be lost in the shadows of darkness. Kalar kururuwar da kanka an kare ta sauya kwararren saitin kwakwalwa wanda wasu lokutan na kan haɗiye tunanina don neman samun daidaituwa. Stay with me. I will tell you how to feel the silence and obedience of waters, how to bend clouds into faces of laughter. So I vow not to let words just deliver lie. I was burned without a zip guard in my mouth, and I finally found myself ta hanyar amfani da kalamai a maimakon makamai. Look closely. There are regrets readily resting and riskingly holding my neck. And there are prayers lifting my palms to the sky, which become wings. And now I'll fly out of pain to gain. So listen. There are places in my body not designed by God. Places that house grief.
Let's call the other Abdulmajid. Abdulmajid can go.
Kamar dai a kowace safiya, yau ma zakara ya yi cara, haka ma rana ta bullo kowa da kowa ya fito. Falke rataye da angara, wanzamin sargafa da jaka, manomi ɗauke da galma, mutane na ta hada. So now the pot wey burn well for fire dey cook pepper soup, and na person wey stand up dey para rice go reach for Aperu wedding. Shey you sit down, hunger dey dance ebere for your belle, and you dey talk say everything na time and even garri no get add bad, but dey say pass pizza and shawarma abi. That everyone wan climb top reach successful, but na the kind mentality you carry for head go push you pass the branches. Hustle na battlefield, and the soldier wey dey battlefield no dey count bullet, so you better make you shine your eyes. No reason say the thing na turn by turn, the thing no be how far na how well e be. Success no be take am say you na to strive, dey work hard, dey knack, na to dey put am for value abobi ojo. Na for there your face go show and your shoe go.
Ismail Hafsa. Let's give her a round of applause.
Listen, broken rules doesn't understand evil. It will not mind the family and let the rest of us be. The accident it will cause will take all lives, for when a vehicle somersaults, it breaks all rules. So you can speak Hausa till morning comes. It will not build libraries in our public schools. And when a young woman lies dying in childbirth, your linguistic chill cannot save her. For Christian or Muslim, it makes no difference. When you have been driving around in an ambulance from hospital to hospital in search of oxygen, northerner or southerner, you will die suffocating. You will die of causes easily preventable, like no phone for police to respond to your desperate calls, no nurses, no jobs, no water. Nothing kills as efficiently as bad governance. As politicians in office who do not pay salaries, whose response to our bad roads is bigger SUVs, who set committees and publish white papers presiding over affairs that never improve. As politicians in jips with minds in London, perpetual latecomers to every meeting, annoying by everyone with different opinion. Politicians who seal the people as a throne to sit on. Politicians in power who personalize disgrace, criminalize criticism, and terrorize dissent. Nothing kills as efficiently as a politician in high office with low mentality. For you see, Boko Haram burned down our schools, but politicians swallow our entire school system. Politicians cripple our farm with no fertilizers. No matter the passion you bring with your stats, the politicians can kill it with just one pronouncement. No degree you hold. Thank you.
Sama Hassan Busy.
Today, I want to play and swap words like the way we used to play karaoke. Call me Jeremiah and Jeremy, portraying the perfect pictorial picture of the future like a jambiro when the take maganin the kicking yaro. But I want to feed and feast on what the Asaki what was Mina. So come, let's paint and make this fiesta as colorful as a carnival, with words that whisper wayward of wonders, with arrival worded with glisters of approval. Join me on the festival of Kalamai, a fiesta of words and expression. Question my question with a bottle flooded with a quench of clarification amidst confusion, hollow of circumspection. In this house, creativity was backed. So use in your helmet, for I want to use my metaphors to split what that can slot. Spite and slaps, I promise, even heaven will serve you. This is a literal issue, so I'm making use of every alphabet of the English language to come at you, poet. I promise I won't miss you. What is driving you out, Mr. Poet? Where is your poetic lenses? Because today I stand on the victory of procrastination, and no one will beat me. My foreplay and wordplay are in a mutual relationship, so I will make use of every poetic device to see that I underprice, to entice you. Yes, you, I will surprise you with every slice and vice of imprise. My words are as electrifying as current. You, please don't judge me like the way you judge Nigerians electrical workers, for I only use electrifying words to set powers, like a mother touching in making wonder, and prayer in making healing without shatter. This is not a prayer. This is not a sermon, for I'm not a preacher. This is not a lesson, for I'm not a teacher.
And this brings us to the end of the second round. Let's give a round of applause for all our contestants. The battle is getting ginger. All right, so we are going to collate for the next round.
Pressure, T-Rod. Pressure. Okay, first, let's start with a disclaimer, right? That guy said God did not create all parts of his body. If there are hidden Hisba people here, please note that poets are on their own. What they say is theirs. We take no responsibility whatsoever. But anyway, as they are collating, let's play a game, right? So let's play another game. So people were telling us horrible lies. Sadiq, you can't lie. Don't try it again. And then you that served me breakfast. God day. Anyway, so this game, there's this whole misconception. When people hear Arewa or the North, they're just thinking Kanu, maybe even Katsina. We're from so many states. I want to think that we're represented, at least majority of the 17 states are represented. So as we're getting to know each other, what we're going to do is you stand up, tell us your name, but leave out tribal names if that would tell us where you're from. And then tell us something that will help us guess the state you're from. For example, the former governor of my state called himself White Lion. Where am I from? Aha, so you get it, right? So who's ready? Where are my volunteers? Someone, okay. There's, okay, let's sign up then. Let's sign up then. There's someone over there.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Zainab Igashi. Where I am from, my governor, the present governor, wore Crocs to the village.
The present governor wore Crocs to see Tinubu. Do we know him? Niger. The farmer governor, whatever he calls himself. You guys have a wonderful name. Chief servant, farmer governor. I wonder what the next one will be. Okay, there's the guy in blue.
Hello, my name is Abdulaziz Mujahid. I've just one word to describe where I'm from. For those people that have been active on Instagram lately, steams.
Steve. Ogun State, yes. Someone said Ogun State, and that's correct. Who's next? Who wants to go next? So they say you should explain steez. Me, I don't know how to explain it. They say you should explain steez. Let him explain steez.
Wait, who asked that question? Oh, are you on Instagram? That's right. My people have this festival from Ogun State, and the festival is an epitome of the word steez. Everyone dresses like, you understand, if you just go and browse it.
Okay, please. And then we'll come over here.
My name is Hamza, and the traditional ruler of my state, the main traditional ruler of my state, is a bona fide fan of Manchester United.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, give him the mic. What do you mean? Is it Sokoto?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think it was Prof. Did you guess it? Okay, I think there are hands. There's a hand behind them. We go this way. Why are you ready? Wait. We'll take 2 more. Wait. Let's be fast. They are ready.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Zara Ali, and I come from a state where our governor calls himself Mr. Project.
Wait, Mr. Project, where is she from? Borno, is that right? You're from Maiduguri or Kaduna? Where? She's from Bauchi. Oh, okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Salma Jai. I come from a state who had the most fraudulent head of state, but popularly known as Mr. Integrity.
Again, what participants say? Disclaimer, please. Whatever anybody says, they are held liable, not us, please. No, we do not give poetic license to anybody, and I cannot in good conscience name the state. Okay, we'll take one more. This guy in orange. Okay, I know there's someone here who, you. Sorry, he has been raising his hand, and then we'll go back to the judges. Don't worry, I have many games, so I'm going to play so many games. They've been ready. I'm punishing them small.
All right. My name is Hamad Tijani, and I'm from the state that has the largest local government in terms of land mass in Nigeria.
Is it largest land mass?
Yes.
We know that one. It's Niger, right?
Look, it has the local government with the largest land mass.
Oh, it has the local government with the largest land mass.
Yes.
Are you sure? So let me know. We are from the same state, Abby. He's from Kogi? Yes?
Yes, I'm from Kogi. I'm taking a look at the
Be sure you're safe. Be sure you're safe. All right, sorry, we have to go to our judges. We have to keep this moving. You know,
I will not be the bearer of bad news.
I'll be the bearer of good news for the good people that bring you, people that bring good news.
So the rest are bad. Is that what you are saying?
Why are you setting me up? Don't listen to him. And whatever I say is a joint decision of the panel of judges, not my decision. I am giving a disclaimer. All right, so let's give a round of applause. Like I said, amazing performance. And as we sent you guys all, that we are judging this contest based on the poem, how they carry the stage, how they carry their audiences. So it's not just one binary movement. And if I call your name, you come to me. All right. In no particular order. Christiana Kolawole. That was not loud enough, man. Her poem was loud enough. I need more rounds of applause. Faisal Ahmed. Abdul Majid Saleh. And Ismail Hafsa. And ladies and gentlemen, we are at the final stage of this contest. There are going to be 3 prizes, but there is going to be 1 winner. There is going to be 3 prizes, but there is going to be 1 king of the Mudi speaking poetry slam. So, Islam recognizes only a king. But yeah, a king or a queen. I've corrected now. Maybe I know beats me later. So yeah, are we ready to slam? Go. Are we ready to slam? You come? I bet. So the best contestant, Faisal Ahmed. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
I'm a son of today, a son of Jia, a son working freely about Virginia, when the Ake were in Kia, Nikia, because I have got words coming, keep Pia, Pias, and every single soul of Gigia. So, God, you see these politicians, when it is time, you see them come like men of God, is what they've become. And by the doors of every home, like a storm in uniform, they will come a drum. They will beat it, 1, 2, just for us to dance too. Then the echo of their blood will rattle in our ears, the remix of a song after every 4 years, oh yes, that common song that sings. If you want food in your pot, give us your support. Be our standing stool, and your children will be dancing in school. Vote us your tongue, and we won't succumb to the unease surrounding your business and this what they see. Claiming salvation, they are vectors of destruction. In their heart is demolition and not consolidation. With the disciple coercion, they want to take my notion, so it's time to carve a solution. Flip a new page, a change. But not that kind of change that turns protest rampage. Not a change that exchanges our homes with cages. It is time we rise. We no more trade votes for bags of rice or petty cash in seductive campaigns that all is paid and all is paid. It's time to run out of this impudence and start living a life of sense and essence.
Time up.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Christiana Kolawole. A round of applause. Remember, 1 minute.
Not all storytellers have a stage. Not all storytellers are privileged to be revered or even be heard. Some may have never flipped through a page. And aren't we all telling a story? Like buying clothes and shoes from Vendor Select. We travel through multiple roles at different stages of our lives, not as the Alinos, the Sholasho Gawalis, or the Osofias, but as spontaneous characters with no clue how the plots of our stories unfold, stories untold, foreshadowings unhold. We become spiritual writers. Our actions and inactions, decisions and indecisions becomes the pen that writes our story. And for everyone present in this room, our stories began from when we were infants, with nothing but the cares of infancy. But even then, we had our prologue. They are the faces that we see, the environment we were born into, the cultural, political, financial, and marital environment of our homes, the people before us. But you see, there comes a time when the real story begins. Story within our story. A time where we take a first step into what becomes the journey of a thousand miles.
Next participant, Abdulmajid Saleh.
What if I tell you that the air can be skated for breathing what is underneath every chest shielded by our sheet and scaly scars? Because this is a song for loss, where it has lost its life on my tongue, for my tongue is a grave. Asaka abaka yafa anataya, but not acting this kia yafa asakaya. In this place with no homes, but do not say I am a sojourner. No, I'm just trying to hide my fears underneath my feet so I can travel through this world with my heart beating on my palms, because wherever there is death, life lives in a loud silence. This are words for me to ascertain and abstain from all stain and ascertain a way to maintain and obtain the art of welcoming that death is a name to remind our bodies that it's time to become death. Call it doom in absence of the moon, call it gloom, it haunts you soon. But for this poem, I had a conversation with God. Dear God, given unto me the blessings and powers of Kun Fayakun. Say be and it becomes. Let me make a difference in silence.
Last but not the least, Ismail Hafsa.
What if words were wielded with care? Would you use them to defend or destroy? What will you spit out from your heart's contents? Words, tools for healing or harming, building or demolition, constructing bridge or barricade, plumbing a cruel design or a shield of love, guiding the heart and the mind. Kalamai are so simple yet so grand. A force that moves the mountain around, the thread that weaves our stories, a channel of our power, inspirations and glory, words, the mighty messenger of the mind. Words, the mighty messenger of the mind. It have the power to build or create a trail of kindness or a path of pain. Like a double-edged sword, it cut both ways, bringing life or death, depending on how we sway the tongue that speaks them. Words are powerful tool indeed. Words like darkness hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the movies. We've come to the end of the Mudi Speaking Poetry Slam. Let's give a round of applause for all our contestants. This has been an amazing round. If you enjoyed yourself, say aye. If you enjoyed yourself, say aye. What do we say to the participants? Let's give them a round of applause. All right, over to you.
Okay, so while they are collating, please let's put our hands together once more for those performances. It's not easy to stand up, memorize, practice and practice and practice again. So really put our hands together for them one more time. And for everyone who participated today, everyone who spoke today, thank you. Are you guys hearing? Okay. So let's play another game, right? Educate us, tell us something interesting about where you're from. Maybe a festival that they do, a food that you like. Share something with us. Who will go first? Okay, there's something that I wear. Yes, I really like how women are speaking now, this evening. Please bring this energy tomorrow.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hawa Uberba.
Is it really Hawa?
It is Hawa. Actually, there's nothing interesting happening in my state right now because the current state that my state is in is nothing to be pleased about. I come from Zamfara State, and you all know what's going on in Zamfara. And I pray, I hope for a better security in Zamfara. But Zamfara is a place that I love so much. I like people in Zamfara and the way they carry themselves, most especially the girls. I didn't live in Zamfara, but I go there sometimes during the holiday. And I like the way they present themselves. I like our food, most especially who's poaching. I don't know if some of you here know.
Tell us, what is poaching?
Poaching.
Oh, poaching.
It's like grasa, but it's made of maize. Yes, they eat it with me and toshi, or sometimes with olive and do it they just do grasa.
Thank you. Thank you. Please put your hands together. So if you're in Zamfara, you should try that meal out. When we were ready, you put to be ready the other time. You were not ready.
So like I said, this is an interesting battle because we have a tie.
Yes.
Yes, we have a tie. So
basically what we're going to do, if all of you are enjoying this, is we are going to give them one minute each to decide who comes at the top. Thank you.
And the tie is for the first position. So Faisal Ahmad, Abdulmajid bin Saleh, you are going to compete for the first position. Are we ready? I say it out so that you will know what they are up to. Are we ready? We don't know who is the second one, who is the third, but we know who is the first. Are we ready? Who is going? Let's give him a round of applause.
I am a girl, Nimachachi. A good, gorgeous, grand gleam of gift and grace glowing from the greatness of God. I think this is what you have forgot. And maybe this is why you treat me as if we do not come from the same Adam and Eve. And maybe this is why you live by the belief that I was just born to live for you to live inside me. So to you, Mr. Man, who consumed me, assumed me to be but just an object of fun, pressing me all around like a mobile phone. Look at me. On my skin are bruises caused by the urge of your rotten desire. How merciless to strip my attire. You rode me like the tire of your car, giving me a whole big scar. And just like the car, look how your selfish attitude has bent me into solitude, Mr. Man. I come all the way from your lips. You were supposed to protect me, but you do it as if I come from your lips, so you have the power to abuse me, refuse and misuse me, planting on top of me, carrying a money, making me a mommy, bashing about the money. How? You want me to go far? Thank you.
Abdulmajid Saleh.
Tell me how to take death out of life, and I promise to strip a man's heart off his chest and plant it on his tongue. Maybe he will know what it takes to give life to a seed sea. The sea has denied every word I uttered to describe a man's sin. See, the iceberg melts into tears, seeking to pour upon us like rain because we don't pay attention to our climate. This is a call. What I mean is holding the sun on my left palm, letting it rise alongside the first beat of my heart, using the palm of my right to make things right and rightfully right to write in the pages of history. This is a call to all, to a man, for making a difference is all I ever intend.
It is what it is.
They are sweating extra sweat. What's up? Okay. Do we have the scores in? I should wait. I'm calm. Okay, anyone else from another state that wants to tell us something interesting? Okay, over there. Let's see how many we can take.
I am Yahuza Usman, career writer.
Sorry, did you say Yahuza?
Yahuza Usman.
No, nothing. It's just nothing. Let's continue.
Yahuza Usman.
Do you offer discounts in any?
Yahuza Usman. Yes.
Okay, another rule. Nobody should mimic me.
Yahuza Usman, career writer. So I came from a state where education is free from primary to secondary school and tertiary. And state university tuition fee has been reduced by 50%.
Where? Who knows where?
The latest gift to the nation, that's Taraba State.
Oh, Taraba, okay. Oh, interesting. Thank you. There's someone over there. Yeah. Thank you. Who does talk?
My name is Abdulmajid Gambo. So, what I want to say about the state I come from a state that let me say that trained almost all northern leaders. My state trained almost all northern leaders because it has the first middle school.
Trained?
Yes. My school has the first middle school in northern Nigeria, meaning that almost all the northern leaders attended that school.
Okay, thank you. So our judges will tell us if we have a tie or if we can celebrate.
Honestly, I have no words but admiration for you guys. Because it takes courage, it takes throwing away your fear to come up to the stage, not once, not twice, 3 times, even 4, and still speak bars from your head. Do you know how like, I'm sweating because of the tension that you guys have. Right? And I want to say a very big thank you because you can tell that the audience totally enjoyed this. In fact, she was scared, but unfortunately, we will have to go. So what I have right here is so the person that we're starting top or bottom. Disclaimer, you can see. So I'm just going to announce it, and if I do, you don't come on stage yet because I got orders from my Oga at the top. Person that came third place is none other than Christiana. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, where we had to tie things down. Top or bottom? Top or bottom? I cannot hear you. Top or bottom? Bottom, Abdulmajid Saleh. So this leaves us with Faisal Ahmed as our champion of the. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, before we really get into celebrations, please put your hands together for our judges. I mean, they've sweated, they slogged it out. Thank you for helping us get our, winners. Again, one more time, a round of applause for our judges. Thank you so much, Carl, Ragat, and Abu. Please, I would like to call on the co-curator of this festival, Salim Yunus. When they were singing your praises and shooting shots, you were not here. But come now. Okay, and I'm going to call on the person in the third position to please step forward. We have your cash prizes here because we promise and we don't fail. Yes, capacity show.
There are also two prizes. Mudi Sipikin has promised to give us the three winners, some clothing. So to be brought tomorrow, and then Mahesali, the author of How to Build Love from a Glass Prison, is also giving them a copy of his books each. Clap for them.
So please go. Where is Ebi? Ebi, your cash, please.
No audio.
No audio. Okay. Please put your hands together once more. All right, thank you very much. Would like to call on someone who has been supporting us. Someone who has been supporting us and someone who made sure that this festival held, none other than someone who used to write, a former writer, and now in the politicians then, Mr. Abdulaziz, please. So I'll call on the person in the second position, please come. Oh wow! Okay, he's making a personal donation of 10,000 naira to the four of them who were on the list. I beg to be part of this competition, but they said that I should not be part of it. Is it fair? It's not fair, Kyle. It's not fair. They made you judge back, and now Okay, you see now we need new DJ because we should have been hearing. What's that? What's that? Please stop. Please. Now, please, the person in the first position. Come on. He is the winner of the 2024 Mudi Speaking Slam at the Kano International Poetry Festival. And we would like to call on Professor Ibrahim Manufashi to please present him with the prize. Exactly, you know that. Stand up for the champion. Stand up. All right, and this brings us to the end of a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful day. Can we agree to come in early tomorrow? No canoe time. Okay, so our event starts from 10. Please, all the three winners, should please come on stage so we can take pictures. And our guests should please stay behind so we can arrange transport and feeding. Please.